Hey guys, let's talk about CFA today. A complete total guide for CFA. Guys, CFA stands for Chartered Financial Analyst, and it is one of the most respected global finance career. Guys, this is offered by CFA Institute based out of USA, but is recognized at 165 countries. The core area of CFA are investment banking, portfolio management, ethics in finance, equity valuations, debt, fixed income, and a lot more. So let's talk about the history of CFA. Guys, I remember the year was 1963 when the first examination for CFA was definitely conducted at US. Now, CFA, the institute, has been handling this course throughout globally. Today, we have more than 2 lakh CFA charter holders. That makes this course truly global. What makes CFA so popular? Guys, this is globally recognized. Now, this is recognized across 165 countries, making it truly global. Guys, the core area of CFA is basically finance. So, be it investments, be it portfolio management, and equity valuation or debt valuation, the IPOs, and everything from A to Z of finance, including ethics and eco. Apart from that, guys, it's a best start to your career. Now, if you're looking at career in finance, then CFA is the best. Plus, it has high earning potentials. CFA level 1, 2, 3 all completed, the charter holder in India can draw anywhere between 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs, guys. I have seen people getting the jobs across. And finally, one more thing to add from me. Guys, this is truly greatest financial curriculum that I have come across in global world. Let's discuss the program structure of CFA. The entire course CFA is divided at 3 levels: CFA level 1, level 2, and level 3. Guys, level 1 allows you 4 attempts in a year. Of course, there is no restriction in the number of attempts you give, but definitely it makes it better if you clear in first attempt. So 4 attempts for level 1 are Feb, May, August, and November. Once you clear level 1, you are promoted to level 2. Now there are 3 attempts in a year for level 2, and that is May, August, and November. Finally, once you're done with level 2, you move on to level 3. Now there are only 2 attempts in level 3, and that is for August and Feb. Now I told you that the curriculum about CFA is truly global, didn't I? Let's talk about it. Now, there are 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. The best part about the curriculum, it moves across. So the subjects that you're doing in level 1 will be again taken up at level 2 and in level 3 as well. Why is that so? Because we go more deeper, dig it better, understand it better. So the core includes the corporate issuer, the fixed income, the FSA, that is financial statement analysis, ethics, eco, alternative investments, of course equity, of course derivative, portfolio management, and it moves across from level 1 to level 2. So for example, you are doing equity in level 1, we'll touch you through the basics of equity. We'll do a little bit of equity valuation, but when you go to level 2, we'll pick up every model of how the company, its shares are valued. Plus, when we go to level 3, there's a lot of specialization in offer now. Now, there's a specialization in investment banking, in portfolio management, and so on. So, truly global curriculum. So, let's discuss the roadmap now. Where to start, where to end. So, who's eligible? Guys, actually, everyone is eligible. So, be it a commerce grad, or a science grad, or an arts grad, everyone. Even if you're done with CA, or you're currently doing CA, you're eligible for this. The minimum eligibility criteria specifies that there should be 23 months left in you completing your final graduation. In short, if you're done with your 12th and 1+ more year, you are eligible to give level 1 exam. Now, what does level 1 exam include? It includes 180 MCQ based question, pure MCQs, divided into 2 sessions of 90 MCQs in first 2 hours and 15 minutes. Take a half an hour of break, and again 90 MCQs for the rest 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's where the level 1 gets over. Now, once you're done with level 1, go to level 2. Guys, level 2 can be given minimum after 6 months at level 1. But I would suggest you take a little bit of more time than 9 months to a year, because level 2 is where the core specialization kicks in. So, level 2 examination, only 88 Wignite based question. Now that is case study based questions, divided into 2 sessions of 44 questions at first part and 44 at next part. Once you're done with level 2, you go to level 3. Now level 3, as I told you, provides specialization. It provides specialization, guys, in portfolio management, in private markets, and there's one more thing in offer. But probably by the time you actually start with level 1, there'll be a lot of changes at level 3 kicking in. So we'll discuss about that more in detail in a separate video. That's not it. Guys, there is still one more thing to do. You have to complete 4,000 hours of practical experience in the field of finance. And that's where you are offered the CFA Charter, Certified Financial Analyst, a prestigious degree in itself. Let's discuss about CFA examination pattern. Of course, I've taken up in the previous slides as well, but one more time. Level 1. Guys, level 1 will have 180 MCQs. The total paper length will be 4 hours and 30 minutes. Now, remember, in CFA, we don't go one day and give one paper. So for example, there's no one paper of equity, no one paper of derivative, no one paper of eco, as it happens in other professional papers. Here, all the 10 subjects in level 1 are combined together in one paper. 180 MCQs. Of course, there's a breather, so they divide in 2 slots. 90 MCQs, 2 hours 15 minutes, take a break. Again 90 MCQs, 2 hours 15 minutes. Next one, level 2. Same thing, again 4.5 hours of paper, one single day. But this time, the number of questions decreases from 180 to 88. That's it. Yes, sir, 88. 44 in first session of 2 hours and 15 minutes and rest of 44 in again rest of 2 hours and 15 minutes. Level 3, as I told you, it offers specialization. So the number of MCQs actually goes down from 88 to 80. But this time it is not MCQs, they are Wignite based and there will be case studies and a lot of analysis to write as well. So level 3 is going to be like a thing. Let's talk about the fee structure. So guys, level 1 and level 2 has a similar identical fee structure. If you register early, they give you a lot of discount. So the fees is $1140. But if you fail to register early, you can still plan your attempt, but with the fees of $1490. So level 3, the fees will be $1240 and $1590. One more important thing to note here is that CFA Institute does not charge any one-time registration charges from any students. So you're required only to pay the examination fees, guys. So how are the results? The CFA pass rate. Now guys, that's amazingly actually well. But provided I'll just give you a star mark, don't take it as an easy course looking at the results per se. So it has been historically found that CFA level 1 has results somewhere ranging from 35 to 40%. That means every 100 students who give examinations, there are 35 to 40 who clear level 1. Level 2, in fact, the results have improved. So they move on from 40 to 45. And level 3, the results have again increased, kind of average out of the world. It's 45 to 50. Now people do wonder, so the results are increasing actually from level 1 to level 2 and level 2 to level 3. But let's not forget, level 2 examinations are only given by those students who are cleared with level 1. So definitely their bar, is already set high. The same is with level 3. So people who reach at level 3, the bar is really more higher. So hence I would rather say this is a clear, analysis of results increasing from level 1, 2 and 3. How long will it complete or take to complete the CFA? On an average, or the minimum level that we have found is students completing CFA from 2 to 2.5 years. But average is somewhere between 3 to 4 years. And CFA Institute has actually come out with an average study time that you require to clear all the levels. So they have suggested a 300 hours of dedicated study time for level 1 and then level 2 and then level 3. But let me remind you, I would rather recommend you putting a little bit of a more time at level 1 because once you're completing your 12th and joining the CFA, you require a little bit of a more time to understand the basics and come to the financial terminology. So my recommendation is 400 hours at level 1, 300 hours at level 2 and 300 hours at level 3, the study time that you need to crack it. And 3 to 4 years is the average that we should be taking it. The more faster, the better. 2.5, 2 is possible. So sir, tell us, what will we be actually capable of after completing the CFA? Now the career opportunity are immense. You can be an investment banker, an equity valuation analyst, a risk manager, an asset manager. You can work for a hedge fund. You can work for mutual funds. You can work for portfolio management funds, guys. So there are a lot of possibilities in the world of finance. There are pure research analysts working on the equity market where people will give you buy and sell recommendations. Hedge funds is a new thing chipping in. Alternative investments, something like private equity, private debt, these streams are opening up. So guys, numerous opportunities. Salary, after all, आप ये तो बताओ हमें मिलेगा कितना? That's what everyone is actually interested in. That after working, I have a career, I have a degree, what am I going to earn? So after completing CFA Level 1, you can get a salary of somewhere around 6 to 10 lakhs. But my recommendation, please don't rush yourself to corporate organization and don't chip in directly. So complete level 2 at least first. At level 2, if you're done with level 1 and level 2, you still get a lot of good job opportunities that can range from somewhere around 15 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Finally, the better. Level 3 done, 4,000 hours of work done, and you have a charter. And you are a charter holder. So the range can be somewhere between 25 lakhs to 75 lakhs. So I have got a student of mine itself who has got a pay package of 67 lakhs after he completing level 3. Amazing, guys. So this is where you will start chipping in a high earning career in finance. CFA versus MBA. What's better? Guys, CFA is more focused, whereas MBA is more generalized. CFA I would not say is that costly. Of course, people would say that is costly, but in comparison with MBA is absolutely, kind of a cheap. So MBA is far more expensive. MBA is a lot of more classroom learnings and CFA is a lot of more practical knowledge learnings. Finally, I would say CFA is more focused, your career is more focused, your job opportunities are more focused, whereas MBA is more generalized in the character. I am an MBA grad, but today if you tell me what would I opt for, is the CFA. Another thing is CFA versus CA. Guys, CA is a master course. It's a kind of a gold course in India. And people get specialization in audit, in accountancy, and in taxation. And people look at CA and CFA as a competing courses. But why? Guys, CFA has a different career stream that is in terms of finance, whereas this is audit, accounts, and tax. I would rather suggest all the CA students to actually come and visit CFA course as well, because that will be a kind of a great blend, and then you are unbeatable. So for me, CFA plus CFA is a person who is absolutely unbeatable because he is mastering all other things in accounts, in finance, in tax, in audit. So guys, finally, let's talk about the pros and the challenges. So there are no disadvantages per se, and that's why we have named this as pros and challenges. What are the pros? Guys, it's a global career. It has a strong finance background and great career and a high value earning capacity career, I would rather say. Challenges, of course, there are going to be challenges. Why not? You cannot achieve a finance degree without the challenges. But challenges are there to be taken to gain something very important, and that is at a professional level. So guys, challenges is, it has got a very challenging exam environment. Now you do 10 subjects at level 1, but you have one paper to actually revise all the 10 subjects and give at one point of time. Guys, you require extensive study hours. Plus, only by hearting the stuff is not going to be enough here. In fact, I tell you, there are two challenges of CFA. One, you understand the subject, understand its subject. That's one thing. But attempting MCQs based on that subject is absolutely different thing. Now, when I say MCQs, people always feel it's so damn easy. So we'll have a question and we'll have an option, and you'll not have 3 options. I'll say there's only 3. Not have 4 options, you will have only 3 options actually. More advantages. But believe me, at times you will feel all 3 are correct, or you will feel I actually don't know what the 3 kind of builds up to. There's no relation with the question and its MCQs and its answers, the options. So guys, this is going to be challenging, and it might take multiple attempts as well. But this is where I say that please don't attempt CFA examinations saying that this is my eligibility. I'm eligible to give an attempt. You should give an attempt only when you are actually ready to give your attempt. In fact, I have told a lot of my students actually that they can postpone their attempt based on their preparation at CFA. So guys, in Hindi, I will quote it as, attempt कब है? Attempt तब होगा जब हम prepared होंगे, ना कि जब हमारा attempt होगा. So please be ready. Final conclusion. The advantages. The global career, most prestigious career. It's a tag. Now, when you flaunt it as a CFA, people will understand you as you are some sort of financial geek. Yeah, but it requires dedication. It requires a lot of skill. It requires a lot of practical knowledge. So, what are you waiting for, guys? This is all about CFA. Are you ready for it? Finally, you can actually watch our free YouTube videos to understand more about the CFA, its subject, and what does each subject deal with. Guys, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.